I grew up in Connecticut, a middle child. I may or may not have liked attention. When I was about 10 years old, I taught myself to juggle. The only place to buy juggling equipment was at the magic store. An employee there showed me a trick. I was like, whoa. I taught myself more magic, but I didn't consider doing it professionally. I'd never known anyone who did. So I studied engineering and got a normal job in project management at theme parks. Okay, so not everyone might consider that a normal job. During COVID, like so many other workers, I got laid off. But it was just the catalyst I needed to finally take the leap into magic full time. A natural transition, really. After all, magic tricks are kind of like theme park rides. Done well, they can both leave you breathless. Penn and Teller, watch out for that first drop.
Put your hands together for Ari Novick.
If you've ever thrown away money on Midway games, it's not your fault. Carnival operators are just like magicians. Carnival games, rigged. Magic, rigged. Even though these games seem honest and seem fair, they're not. Just like magicians, operators make the impossible look possible. And we can't resist playing, because there's no greater human desire than to win medium-sized plush toys. Of course, these prizes cost less than what you pay to play the game. It's worse than capitalism. It's carnivalism. And just like mentalism, the operators know how well you're going to do before you start. So please welcome to the carnival our next mark, Brooke Burke.
Thank you. Hi.
Brooke,
Yes.
thanks so much for playing today.
It's a pleasure.
You can see the ring slides easily over the top of the bottle. Brooke, you just have to get it on from a few feet away.
Okay.
So go ahead, take these.
I've never been very good at this.
I believe in you.
Okay.
Step right up behind the white line.
Okay.
Beautiful. And whenever you're ready, just toss them on one at a time. Do your best.
Okay. Is there something I need to know? Something I need to do different?
But you know what? When you play this game for real, you get a whole bucket filled with rings.
Still not very good at it.
You're not allowed to take the bucket and just dump them all on. But tonight, Brooke, I really want you to win.
I do too.
Okay. So come on a little closer. Good. Take the bucket.
Okay.
Yeah. And go ahead. You can hold on to it.
Okay.
And you're going to dump them right over the middle.
This feels like cheating.
And that's the whole idea.
It is? Okay. Just dump them on.
I believe in you. Good. That was beautifully done. You got one. That's what I'm talking about.
Right. I knew I could do it.
Yes. You know what? Let's push these aside. And let's just make sure there's nothing else going on.
Okay.
We have the one right over here. Brooke, that means you're a winner.
Yes.
Because you're a winner, you get to choose which prize do you want. That's the chimp, a frog, or a plump panda.
I'm gonna go panda.
We're going with the panda. Good. You can take the panda.
Okay.
Yeah. And interesting choice, by the way.
Really?
Yeah. And you're gonna think this next part is weird.
Okay.
But Brooke, my friend, you're gonna need this. Oh. Yeah. Because, Brooke, this isn't just a carnival game. It's also a magic trick.
Okay.
And like any good trick, this one has a surprise.
Okay.
Because we can see, Brooke, every single bottle has a piece of paper. Yeah, go ahead, check it out.
Okay.
Every single bottle has a piece of paper. Brooke,
They do.
You happen to ring one bottle. And of course, this one has a piece of paper in it, just like all the others. Brooke, my friend, you ever used one of those before?
I have not.
First time for everything. The ring comes off.
Okay.
That paper comes down. Brooke, would you be so kind?
Sure. I'm gonna pull it out.
Yeah, pull a little harder. Okay. You got it, you got it. Good, and hold tight onto that.
Okay.
Thank you so much,
You're
and
welcome.
I'll take it from here.
Okay.
You could have rung any bottle. And this piece of paper happens to say, you will choose this bottle. Thank you.
Well, do they all say that?
Okay, fine. Maybe they all say that. But you could have gotten any amount of rings on, and this says you will get exactly 1 ring on. You could have chose any prize, but this is the only piece of paper that also says the prize you will choose is the Plump Panda. Now that's some carnival magic.
My goodness, I love that. Ari Novick, everyone. All right, so I get to keep the panda?
Absolutely.
I'll keep the souvenir. So how long have you been a magician?
So I've been doing magic full-time for about 2 years.
2 years as a pro, and you're already on Fool Us. This has to be a magnificent night for you.
Yeah, it's very exciting. Just 7 years ago, I saw Penn Teller perform right here in this theater, and that actually kind of reignited my love for magic at the time.
And then here you are tonight.
Yeah,
That's gotta be surreal.
I know, full circle.
You were an engineer at an amusement park.
That's right.
So are there any similarities between that and being a magician?
There are. They both require technology, and then they both have a storytelling aspect. It's finding that perfect marriage of the storytelling and of the technology that makes a trick or makes a ride really unforgettable.
All right, Ari, let's see if you've won yourself a Fool Us trophy, and let's check in with the boys. Penn and Teller?
Hey, Ari, boy, you know, I'm carny trash, as people are very fond of pointing out. So we're watching this as magicians, but also as carnies. And we were thinking, you know, you could have rigged the bottles to see how many rings would go on. There are ways to do that. But as a carny, I would say that that's just plain too much work. So we think yet another way of doing it. It's a wonderful plot, wonderful idea. Does Brooke get to keep the Plump Panda?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
I want you to know that a good carny would know the right people to bribe.
Do you want the panda? Is that what you're saying?
Thank you, Brooke. But I want to say that after carnies sometimes have a run-in with the police, they will hold up a finger. And it's not this finger. They'll hold up a different finger. But for this trick, this finger is the most important finger I could hold up. And that finger would probably tell you what we're talking about. But we loved the routine, and we loved the Plump Panda very, very much. But you gave it to the wrong person, so you didn't fool us.
Does Penn's finger mean anything to you?
It definitely does. They are very wise people, and I think they got the whole picture, and it's been a pleasure.
It was my pleasure to work with you. Enjoyed that. Thank you so much. I sure enjoyed playing your game.
Thank you.
Good luck to you. Ari Novick. I got a panda. I'm getting lots of souvenirs on this show. But we won't say goodbye without seeing a trick by two of the greatest magicians of all time, Penn and Teller. They perform next, so stick around.